ladies and gentlemen. My first guest tonight is an actor and New York Times best-selling author. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Kerry Washington.
Hi.
You know, I'm a fan.
Thanks.
We've talked many times.
Yes,
I'm a fan
I'm a fan
of the
of
actor
yours.
Kerry
Oh,
Washington.
well, thank you.
And now I'm a fan of the author Kerry Washington, who I'm talking to tonight. There you go. Thicker than water. This is about you and your family life and some very specific revelations that we'll get to in just a moment. But first, I just want to talk about, as an actress who I'm sure does a lot of background work on characters and things like that, what's it like to focus on the character of you?
So weird. It's very strange. You know, I'm used to talking about characters and what they're going through, and I have been a very private person up until this point. Sure. And now I'm sharing a lot of revelations about my life and my family's life, and not just to like spill the tea and embarrass us, but because I feel like there is a lot of healing that can happen in truth. And that's been the journey I've been on with my family, is that they gave me this new information, and it's been an opportunity for us to, as we talked about earlier, to keep feeling and keep staying in truth with each other and grow closer and evolve.
And as you're writing this, as you're like laying out your own life and your own backstory here and your families, do you think you could play you? Like, would you want to play you as a character?
No.
No? Who would you want to play you in the Kerry Washington story? And keep in mind, I have a job.
You do. No offense, I don't think you could do me well. Oh God. I think, here we go. So there's an actress named Joy Bryant, who's also a Bronx girl, and she's incredibly talented, and I feel like she could do it.
There you go, Joy.
Yeah.
Call your agent. Now, you write about a big revelation in your life. Can you explain to the people what happened?
Yeah, so 5 or 6 years ago, my parents sat me down, and they had to tell me, because we were going to do Skip Gates' show, Finding Your Roots.
Right, which
you were on.
I
know all about your
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
And my parents shared with me that my beloved dad is not my biological father.
Because they were going to find out.
Yes, because on Finding Your Roots, we were going to do DNA tests. And so then they didn't want to do the show anymore. And I was like, why? What's the big deal? And they told me that I was conceived with the help of a sperm donor, which I never knew.
Wow.
I know.
Were they ever going to...
They were going to take it to their graves.
Really?
They were. They
Wow.
were. They were going to take it to their graves. And in a lot of ways, I think they thought they were protecting me. You know, this was an act of love. I mean, when my parents did this is a long time ago. It's in the 70s. So there weren't like fancy sperm banks now with frozen sperm. This was like the Wild West. They have no idea who this guy was. They were innovators.
The guy just came in and started shooting up the town.
And lucky me.
Exactly.
Lucky me, I arrived. But they were like renegades, my parents. They were doing something that not a lot of people were doing. It was very experimental and very secretive, and they didn't want me to feel different or othered from them, so they thought, well, we'll just never tell her.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
not so great, but...
Well, I mean, nice of them to have your feelings in mind, is what I mean.
Yes,
what I mean.
But I think what we realized is that them keeping that secret from me actually had the opposite impact that they wanted it to. That
How so?
actually, well, when they told me the truth, it actually brought us closer together as a family.
Oh, because there wasn't even an unspoken
There wasn't this weird secret
Well, here you
between
are
us.
with your lovely folks right there.
Yes.
There you are.
Yeah.
You're together.
Yeah.
Now, now that you know this, do you have any information about who this person might be? Like, have you looked for this person?
We're searching, but I don't know yet who the sperm donor is.
Do you have any idea where this person might have done this donation?
I know that it was in New York in the 70s. The doctor's office was on the Upper East Side.
Okay.
But don't go like claiming to be my father, people, because this isn't like Cinderella's slipper. Like you'll spit in a tube and I'll know if you're lying. So you gotta be.
Okay. Do you know anything about this person? Like, because he might be watching. We could A lot of sperm donors watch this show.
Is that that's a big demographic for you?
Seen, CBS has broken around the demo for me. It's
It's
a big part of our audience.
Well, if anybody looks like me and you
First
feel
of all,
like...
congratulations if you look like her. But if you were a sperm donor in New York in the late 70s in the Upper East Side, where do they call?
Black. They know he was black.
They know he was black.
They should call Skip Gates. Don't call me. Call Skip Gates, and then he'll run the test.
Skip Gates is going to get a lot of phone calls now. You just ruined Skip Gates' week.
He's at Harvard, if anybody wants to know.
Sure. Okay, you speaking of your folks, you introduced them to the Obamas.
I did.
How long ago did this happen?
I got to introduce them, I write about this in the book, to then Senator Barack Obama.
Oh, wow, back in the day.
Back in the day when he was running, and I was doing a lot of work for the campaign.
Sure.
And I was visiting, I think I went to 16 states on behalf of the senator campaigning.
Holy
cow. And one Tennessee Sunday, I went to 4 churches for the campaign. So when my mom met then Senator Obama, she said, "It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for getting Kerry back in church."
Were your folks like, did they play it cool? Were they cool about it? Because obviously whenever I'm with the Obamas, I'm super cool about it.
Are you? No, I'm not.
No.
They were odd. They were truly odd and odd.
Oddly odd?
Yes, oddly odd. They were, I think they were very proud, you know? They didn't think in their lifetime that they would see a black man be president, or,
No, your mom was a professor.
Yes.
What did she teach?
She taught education.
Education.
So at one time when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, I was upset with the teacher and I said, "You know, my mom teaches people to do what you do."
How'd that go?
Not well.
Not that well?
That did not go over well.
Did you ever go watch her teach? Were you ever part of his class?
I did, and she was first of all, so extraordinary to see your mom command the attention of hundreds of students, right? It's just like so magical. But she would sometimes ask a question because she was a teacher of education. She would say like, "What do you think an 8-year-old would want to do in this situation?" And if nobody raised their hand, I'd be like, "I know." And she would call on me sometimes. It was very cute.
You grew up in the Bronx, as
I
you were
did,
saying
the Boogie
before.
Down.
And you know,
Some
and
Bronx
now
in
you've
the
become a
house.
celebrated actress. Were there people when you were younger that you looked up to? Were there other people that you grew up with who went into the profession as well?
Yes, I went to the same Boys and Girls Club as Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, wow.
I did.
Wow.
And something in the water there.
Wow. You're just Kerry from the block.
I'm just Kerry from the... Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got.
Okay.
But she actually was a substitute dance teacher at the Boys and Girls Club. So I took some dance classes from J-Lo when I was little.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you guys talked about this?
She's always been like super proud and supportive and amazing. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on the new book.
Thank
It
you.
is called Thicker Than Water. The young lady is Kerry Washington, everybody. We'll be right back with Congressman Maxwell Frost.